Okay, how you going? Welcome. I think that music should stop, but it hasn't. And my phone's ringing, and everything else is ringing. What's going on? I'm overwhelmed by technical glitches. Help. The fun of it. I have a really slow loading screen at the moment in game, and I can only blame my PC because when I'm not streaming, it's nowhere near as bad. So what I like to do is take in the artwork of the loading screen, appreciate it, appreciate the effort that's gone into making it and creating it, but also think whereabouts I could put a printed out version of that somewhere. If that way, like for instance, Somerset's perfect for a kid's room, or hallway, anywhere you like to just sit back and look at that. That reminds me of a big castle in Germany. When you look at the grandeur. Oh, I can hear water, but I can still hear that music. Why? The music should be gone. Go away. It shouldn't be looping. Ooh, it's dark. Somerset. So this is my NightBlade. See? Can you see her? I've got again. I'm just waiting. Hopefully next week I should have new computer parts turning up, so I'll be upgrading this machine with a new CPU, more memory, and that should bring up the specs up to be able to stream and game on the same machine. Oh, there's some lighting. Look at that. I love the lighting. The lighting in this game is amazing. I look at that as a screenshot, and I'll move around and this going on. Okay. So I'll literally move around and find something like that scene there with that tree in the background. The light, so you got the brighter light on the right, and you got that nice pink on the left, or the purple or whatever color it may be. So I use a program that called photography, an add-on that should have actually removed my UI altogether and taken a nice screenshot for me. Let's have a look. Add-ons. Look at all those add-ons. So many. Photographer, there it is. And it's not enabled on this character, that's why it didn't work. I really don't know what's going on with that. That audio loop, it shouldn't be doing it. One moment, I'm just going to go Going to go to the be right back screen, see if I can. I'm still here now. I'm going to go back to main screen. Okay, that stopped the audio loop, music loop. That's what I was looking for. And we're back to that gorgeous artwork. I learned how to facilitate therapeutic art workshops, and I did art therapy for for myself for anxiety and that, and I found it really beneficial. I want to keep doing it after I was in a clinic for a while, but the army wouldn't pay for it for me, and I couldn't afford to do it myself. So me being me, I went and learned how to do it. One, so I could learn more myself, but so I could help others, um, because I knew the benefit that I got from it, and I wanted to share that. I'm not an artist. My creativity is from photography. I used to be a professional photographer years ago, and so I have the creative eye from that. And I had this. There it is. We're back. Okay. I was about to say that it looks like the game's frozen, but it hasn't. So I look at things in real life and in games as though I'm looking through a camera. I'll see the smallest things in anything. And I teach people that are struggling in life, whatever their struggles may be, to, if they've got the presence of mind, to look at, like I'm looking down my character, and you notice the textures in the ground on the assets that they've made for the game. I would actually, with my phone or a camera, go right down to almost macro level and take an image that's an abstract image of anything. And you can take images of the abstract and look at it, and you wouldn't think it is the object or whatever it may be that you just photographed. So what I do is I get people to look at those sort of things, and it's almost a form of therapy for them. It gives them, it allows them to take their mind off, for a short period of time, whatever's troubling them, and look at something or anything in a different light and say, I enjoy this for what it is, and hopefully it helps them, just take their minds off pain, whatever. Doesn't always work because sometimes what you're suffering from or what you're going through is worse, and I've been in that, like when I was first diagnosed with PTSD and all that sort of stuff. I couldn't do the simple things they wanted me to do, and I still struggle with them. So I found my own way of doing it that worked for me, and I think that's the secret with anything. Someone here, and I can't move. So what I'm doing with this particular character, I started developing them to play the game normally, but I've made a change. It's a NightBlade, and I want to role play the NightBlade with this with my cat, my Khajiit, in that I want to be, I want to do the skullduggery, the thievery of anything that's around, like all the materials, for instance, that we use for our crafting. So it's this Khajiit's job to pilfer, to go and do all the things that you're not supposed to do. And I've also set up the skills so that if I get caught, I can survive being attacked. So I'll have a lot of evasion abilities set up, so I can run, and survive without fighting or any of that sort of stuff. So that's what I'm doing, and I've only been doing it for a few days, but I don't know. I'm enjoying it. It's just I'm being naughty in a good way. And especially with the Thieves Guild, quest line, and then you've got the Undaunted and the Dark Brotherhood. So you've got all the summon there, and I was about to pickpocket, so I can't see them yet. They haven't loaded. Just a car. Sounds like a guard. Because I can't see. Hang on. Go back. Go back. Where are they? There's a couple of people here. Trying to adjust your car. Where? Oh, sorry. I thought I had their hit points on their target stuff come up. Really? That's the problem. Until the game's loaded, until everything's loaded, I'll be doing things, and I can only go off my sneak. Like it says I'm hidden. When I come up here, okay, they can't see me yet. Ah, detected. There we go. Here we go. Here they are. Yes. So he's like I really want a 65% chance, 45. And I find the challenge what? But he didn't. No. He didn't even see. How? No, that's wrong. Anyway, so now I'm disreputable. If I find a guard, they'll pull me up, and I'll either pay the my dues and lose what I've pilfered, or I'll go, no, you know what, I'm going to run, and then it's every guard that sees me just wants to kill me. But that's how I'll build the character. It depends on how I really feel. Whether I feel rebellious and I'll just say, okay, nah, look, I'm a vampire, so I can just do that. Then I can also use all my other abilities to evade, disappear, run fast, and it allows me to. Oh, well, okay, pay up. Rightio. No, I'm not going to. So this is where all the different things come into it. of the build. So there's no load screen. So the ramifications of having done this, I'm going to be kill on sight for a while, if I'm not already dead. So I need to sneak around and be more cautious. So it's, for me, it's adding simple gameplay, even though it's because I struggle with dungeons. My hands can't do it, so I've created a new way of me being able to um, set a challenge for myself in the game, and I'm doing it via roleplay. Isn't that beautiful, Somerset? Even if the guards do want to attack you for pilfering. No sense of humour, these guards. So yeah, I'm pretty new to streaming. I enjoy it. I will get tongue tied a lot, and um, especially if I'm just being impromptu. I'll and ah and all that. But as soon as I start talking about things I'm passionate about, as soon as I start talking to things I'm passionate about, and then I'll just jibber jabber for however long. Ha. So I've got what's going on? What's my status? Bounty. I've got 122 gold bounty on me. So what I can do now is, because I was being a bad kitty cat in the city, I can just go around and gathering materials now around other, so no longer be killed by the law. Well, that's a good thing. Wow, that was weird. I've got a funny feel I'm lagging and what I'm seeing is not really happening. So I don't know if, yeah, it's happened a few times. So I'm sort of I could end up dead. There was another one. Where's the red dot? Is there a red dot anyway in the compass? No. Okay, so they must all be dead. Okay, well, I'm not streaming at the moment. I don't have this such a delay, so it literally is down on my PC, not being able to handle the yeah, that there. Sure. Anyway, oh, what's that? A spewer. You Viagra spewer. Looks tough. So I don't. Oh, now. Oh, look at that cool thing. Huh. Oh, so that was his pet. See, I played this game in 2014. I did beta, and then I did the 5 day early access, and I think I was level 50 within a week, or sooner of the game. Within the first 5 days. Played it for a while, then stopped playing, and then I've only recently come back to the game. I'm into my second month now of ESO Plus, and I really am enjoying a lot of aspects of the game. It's the game itself, but what I've found more this time is the community of people. But digging deeper, the community I've found is amongst all these people that stream, that watch streams, that have guilds that are all interlinked. That everyone knows each other. Oh, I remember this area. Bad juju. Die a lot. Ooh, it's a chest. So I am really enjoying the I'm getting huge delays on this. so love. Cool, got it. Loving the gameplay, loving the characters, and it's from 2014 till now. The changes in the game, as far as I'm concerned, are phenomenal. I'm an avid trade skiller, and going from having to create one item at a time to being able to go, if you've got the materials, you can create a stack of 20 if you want to, whatever, in one hit is huge. Absolutely huge. I wasn't able to do that. We weren't able to do that early days. How cool is that? That looks just, see, look at that. Look at that. Looks good, but it's nasty. Hey, how you going, Astarish? Thanks for dropping by. I'm playing on the NightBlade again, just having being a little bit naughty in game. No, I'm being a normal NightBlade. I'm role playing. Yeah, not too bad today, mate. I slept in. I got a really long sleep today. Well, yeah, it was, because I got up at about 10 past 1 in the afternoon my time. It's what, 10 minutes to 11 Sunday night now. So I went and ran amok in Somerset and got chased out by the guards for being a NightBlade. I was KOS. Yeah, what sleep? I know, right? No, I had a pretty good sleep actually. I think I left. What I've been doing and what it's probably helped me a lot too is if we know what I'm like. I can't do a dungeon because I just feel tired all of a sudden. It just comes over me. So I need to go and have a sleep. I sleep in my lounge room. I haven't been able to sleep in my bed for a long time. So I sleep on my couch, and I find it comfortable. So I'll leave if I'm watching a stream, I'll leave that going at a fairly low level of volume, but so I can hear still, and I'll leave the stream going and have a sleep, and whether it's a nap a or if I nap, I'll set a 20-minute alarm. If I am not going to nap and just sleep until I wake up, then no alarm, but I'll have a stream running. And if I don't have a stream running, I'll be playing Spotify, so I'll have music going. But the stream's been really cool. I had it going last night, and I seemed to, yeah. But I woke up and I woke up and it was like someone shat in my mouth, man. It was just, it must have been snoring or something. I just had a dry, horrible mouth. I was watching. Was that? Yeah, today I was watching you do your housing stuff. Was that today or yesterday? I look. I know, right? Man, I didn't realise you could have like big blocks of big structure pieces. Your housing, that was huge. Where did the Nixon go? There it is. Don't be shy. What are you doing? Hey, hey, little buddy. Close your eyes. Little. I still look. I still don't have a. I'll dog craps I tore down and outwards and crafted started over. Yeah, that's. I'd do that. I'm sort of trying to stay away from housing because once it started, it'll sucker me in, and I'm suckered right into jewelry leveling my jewel crafting at the moment I'm on Necro, and that's so that's going to cost me a mozza. And I know housing. If I get into that, then well, that's it. Is there a dog there? It was like a vicious dog. Yep, I can hear it. A wolf. All right, get some meat. Got some game. Really? No good. Yeah. Well, when my back first went on me, gaming was literally was only what helped me. Because I've never been a big drinker, and I don't do drugs, so gaming was my thing. Gaming was my addiction to cope with, you know, chronic pain, and it still is. Like, not everyone understands um, that when you can be isolated because of illness, um, being able to game online breaks that isolation. You're actually, and people who game online get it. They understand that it's not isolation because you're meeting people, real people, from all around the world, and in some instances you create real friends. Well, in most, truthfully, isn't it? Um, I had people that I was gaming with in EverQuest back in the 2000. and on their honeymoon they came to Australia. You know, they're from Portland, Oregon, and they came down here on their honeymoon. So I got to meet some people that I used to game with. Um, and a lot of the Aussies that I used to game with. You know, is that wolf even running? He's running. Dude, what are you doing? So you know, gaming for me is it allows me to be social. Um, it allows me to communicate. Look, because look, I don't do people anyway. Like, I can't do small talk. I really struggle with it. Um, so yeah, it's um, whereas online gaming, especially MMO, allows sorry, just looking at those crabby things. Whoever they are. Yagralava. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, watching the streams like yours, um, you know, it's like when we're doing dungeons and you're talking, you know, you give me the heads up on what the mechanics are because look, as you know, I haven't done dungeons even when I played back in the beginning. That helps. All that sort of stuff helps a lot. And I've been doing some fishing, and I've been getting the rare stuff. And I didn't realise, but if you sell the fish and don't fillet them, you make a bloody bucket load of money. I didn't realise. Like, I'm selling fish on in my trading guild, and I'm selling more fish than anything else. Detected. Really, nothing to see here. Move along, people. Move along, folks. Nothing to see here. Clean them. You can get perfect row that way, and this is for a good go. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, right. That's why they're they're buying up the raw fish before I fillet them. You see my so if I give the raw fish to my high level provisioners for them to fillet, they'll have more chance of getting the roe. I assume that's how it would work. Just trying to think because my neck. Yeah, right. Okay, my necro's doing all that sort of stuff at the moment. Her provisioning is average. My DK's got 50. MI low level Sork's got 50. So I can pickpocket the guard. See how we go. Hang on. I need to go to the right. Okay, now we're right. Oh, keep still. Get rid of the weapon. Don't want to accidentally attack her. Just want to pickpocket. Oh, so I can. Oh, that's feed. Oh, missed. I think I missed. Yeah, I did. There's a sign not to do it. What's another one there? Oh, really? Jeez, they're not giving up the mats easy tonight. You can get wanted posters from pickpocketing. Oh, really? Didn't know that. I'm all over that then. Yeah, I'm in the right one. And she stops here. Stop. Black. That was a bit easy. What do I get? Black Marsh Transportation Guide. Here's what I don't understand. Everything that I pickpocket or find, it says it's a treasure type. Can that be used in your house? Or is it just stuff you sell to the vendor? Just sell it, yeah. And that's what I thought because I'm getting all this really cool stuff and it says treasure type. I'm going, man, that'll look really cool in a house. Not so lucky nose needle. A long steel needle once slotted firmly through the nose of a mighty warrior before it was forcibly removed. Yep. So that's what I'm talking about. That's the sort of stuff I'm. Hang on. So maybe I forcibly removed it when I stole it. Now there's an idea. It's taking everything to the next level, isn't it? I actually thought that one, that one, Stormhaven. This isn't Stormhaven. That's Somerset. Eleanor. Ah, Wayrest. What? I don't have a house there. Gardener house. That's probably an expensive one, eh? See, I'm pickpocketing in the wrong place. I'm running amok in the wrong town. Huh. So look at that. Look at that artwork. The scene it's full of there's life. There's people doing their jobs. They're chatting, busking on the streets. He's got his case open. No one's given no spot. What is it? Throw a streamer a credit. throw a Witcher a crown. Yeah, I like it. That's it. Throw your Twitcher a prime. And that's a quote from the Witcher movie, isn't it, or the series, or even the game? Because I know I watched the series and that was amazing. I never played the game, but I watched one of my mates stream it, and it looked pretty good. I thought, nah, if I play that, I'll get sort of sucked into it. But as soon as the series came out, I thought, yeah, I've got to watch that. And I wasn't disappointed from watching him game and then watching the series. Look at that. I think I actually watched it in one hit. Just smashed it out. What am I after? Personal effects or any treasures? So what I'm waiting for at the moment is just popped into Stormhaven, and I'm waiting for the zone to load up for me. But while I'm waiting, I'm just taking in the light, and every now and again you'll see my screen go blank for a second because you can see it in that. I'm just taking a screenshot without my UI. I'm at stage 4 vampirism at the moment. So I'm playing at the moment. I'm playing. I think I was on low, or medium subsampling, so you can see that viewing distance is up high, but my particles and all that sort of stuff is way down. 16:9, so wow, that's when I'm not streaming, it's normally something different. So that's not even 16:9. So 1024 by 768 is 720p, I believe. That's actually a really strange resolution. Because I'm streaming using Twitch Studio, I can't run OBS on this setup at the moment. So I'm messing around with Twitch Studio, and because that allows me to stream with limitations, as you can see. Like a lot of lag and waiting for game assets to load, or more the game assets load quickly. It's more the life, the NPCs and the player characters to load. Okay. Oh, look at that. Hang on. Okay.
Rumor is the soldiers at the redoubt are going to move on to Cathbedro. May the Eight protect them.
Walk. Yeah, if they catch me, they'll fight. You're hooking, they'll just go straight for the fight. That's, yeah, look, the beauty of this game is just, yeah, it's just amazing. Lion Guard Elite. Pickpocket aware, Lion Guard Elite. Oh, God. Too many guards. What's that? Was that a person? Detected? Yep. Someone there. Another guard. Another one. Another one. Keep on thinking of seeing chests everywhere. I see chests, but they're not chests at all. They're just blocks. I love the statues in the game, like all the, all the just, yeah, it's amazing. Special. Someone there. Oh, look at all that pork. Bacon. What? I took one? No. What? That should have been 4 pieces, not one. So yeah, it's waiting for the NPCs to load. Oh, the fun. So I can still like I'll pick up on someone being there, and I can still have a go at pickpocketing, but I can't tell if there's a guard nearby. If I wanna be able to do a quest without, having to like, 'cause I don't mind running from the guards or paying my dues or whatever. It depends how I feel. So shadow people. All the shadow people. Look at them all. See shadow people everywhere. Someone's ringing a bell. I can hear it. But it's like a lunch bell. Come and get it. Grubs up. Oh, is that the... Is that the, what is it? The, you know, the, God. Bulgrul. Bulgrul. Oh, listen to that thunder. Crafting Writs. It's the Adventurer's Almanac First Edition by Scordo the Knife. Regions of interest, the last word. Tips welcome. So look at all those awesome curios. Sabatons. Third edition. Scordo the Knife again. Then it goes into the zones. You got Somerset, Merkmire, Dragons. So where's the second one? It's got to be somewhere. Cotton epaulets. Nah, I'll leave them there. Look at all that tucker. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. I'd have some pumpkin. Is that cheese? Oh my god, yes, let's go for the cheese. Grapes. Lady Blade. Huh. Pork. An apple. Take that apple over the back. Poultry. Take it. Stew. Yum. I'll go some stew. So I should be able to pickpocket. It's because it's got a pie. Yum. My first job was in a bakery. Well, my first job was actually on a dairy farm. But after that, my first well, someone's been here and cleaned up the table by the look of it. Canteen Cozy, what's that? Oh, crike. It's I was going to say that's actually yeah, that's that's not good. Wow, that was lucky you got away with that. Accidentally set off my ultimate. Oh, really? No, I can't. That's my phone. Someone's trying to ring me. And I had it on Do Not Disturb. No talkie. No talkies. Sid Young, I can... Oh. Got the bard. So now you're talking. should be another book here. I'm overwhelmed with all these things to steal. No. That's interesting because just then, lazy Rick Crafter wouldn't let. See, that's interesting. Okay, so what's happening is I've been detected in stealth, and I went to steal from this pot, but lazy Rick Crafter has prevented me from stealing it. So the add-ons kicked in and said, "Hey, no, you've been detected, and we're not going to let you steal that." Interesting. Thank you. What about this mole? Nah, won't let me because I've been detected. Lotus the Rock. Dude, you're a big unit, Lotus. Bloody big unit. Not even talking to me. I don't know. Some right here. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Travel. Don't want to travel. But look. Again, I've been prevented from stealing. Ah. So now I'm hidden. Right, and I could steal it. But detected, and I couldn't. Wow. So now I want to try and get a wanted poster from a guard. I just got to find the right. I've got to find one guard on their own, pretty much. Probably should go. Yeah, I should go and go and fence my wares, fence my loot. Another great piece of art. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I just looked at my Twitch thing and I've got... Oh, I've got an achievement. What is it, like clockwork? Cool. Achievements are fun. Achievements are good. That rumble. The rumble in the jungle. Here we go. Fence. Julius Phidias.
Rumor is the soldiers at the redoubt are going to move on to Cathbedro. May the H protect them.
So I will fence the treasure, which is usually the stuff that's gets decent money. Wolf trick mirror. Looking into the mirror shows you a vision of a wolf superimposed over your face. Raisin cookies. That looks pretty good. Looks like a shortbread. Radish tartlet. Bread. Broomer jugged rabbit. Okay. So I will launder this stuff because it'll go into my materials for trade skills as well as lockpicks. Yerba meat. Yerba mate, not meat. Bank. Cool. Bank's chock is 320 slots full. I need to get more bank. Merchant. I've got nothing to sell to the merchant. Really. Cool. Secure trader, who we got? At wit's end. Right, yeah, I need to get back into get back up top and pilfer. May rest. Here we go. I'm just waiting for the screen to load. Coffee soon, I know that. Actually, while the screen's loading, I will hit my microphone, and it's loaded. I'll still take this opportunity to go make myself a drink. My throat's starting to get a little bit sore, so I'll look after it. So I'll be back soon. I'll just go make myself a coffee, folks. Okay. Sorry, it took a bit extra. I had to put a layer of clothing on. I didn't realise it was getting a bit cold here. Not snowy cold, but cold. Back to pickpocketing. What have we got? We got 2 treasures only. At least the game's had a bit of a chance to load up. Child's drum. Where do we go?
Finest merchandise around.
What? Surely. Now, are there roaming guards along here? That is the question. Will I get pinged by a guard? Oops. That's the thing. Once you've been sprung and you've got a bounty on, the guards must see through your sneak, because they seem to be able to snap you. Like if a guard comes along here, there's next minute, got the option of paying my bounty and surrendering my goods, persuading them, or doing a runner. I think the next one I'll try persuade, because I normally just either pay or do a runner. In-house. Any chickens in it? Cat though. Hey, what dungeon? Where is it? Ah, Wayrest Sewers. Where's the entrance to that? Looks like I might be here. Oh, this dungeon. Right. I've gone right off track. I'm supposed to be pickpocketing citizens. Like, that's a nice coffee. That's a good. Ah, so there's a book. Law book. Oh, it's loud. Not that loud. Okay. Distraction again. Be tied up. What? Or do that. Investigator Ernand. What up, mate?
Word of advice, friend. Never trust a necromancer. If you absolutely have to, think hard, and then walk the other way.
I don't know about that. Necromancer's alright. Are you alright?
Wayrest investigators bleed for a living. I'm fine. My people and I were here, looking into reports of armed wastrels seen passing through the sewers, when one of our own betrayed us.
Who betrayed you?
A necromancer. Goes by the name of Garin. Don't know how long they had him in their pocket. For all I know, he's the ringleader. When we came through the entrance, he and a group of deviants ambushed us. They took the others inside. Left me for dead.
I'll deal with Garon.
I don't know if you're crazy or brave, but the city will reward you for handling this. If you can, he's got a small army down there. I'd bring him to trial, but after that ambush, I'd settle for a dead Garin, and his plot stopped, whatever it is.
The plot thickens. Damn, there's a lot of skeevers. I'm being cautious. I haven't. More food. That was nice. Oh well, let's suss out how this goes. Probably want to get past that lot. And I'm getting a little bit of bit of lag. Just looking at what skills I've got. To fight this lot. Oh, well, we can only go in and see what happens, can't we? Ah, there they are. I think I'm dying. Can't really tell. Yeah, I think I am. Oh, what was that? That was death, that's what that was. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, while oh, crikey. Boss here, is there? Where? That crocodile. By a slime crawl. 589,000. Hmm. What do I have against him? 28,000 hit points. Can't believe I'm thinking of having a crack. Oh, what am I doing? I just gotta get in there and have a go. That's all I can do. Really. Oh, and game's frozen up on me. Well, see, to me it looks like he's standing still. But that I know that's not what's happening. And I'm pretty sure I'm... This might take a while. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth here, and just assuming that everything's happening for a reason. Target is immune. Ah, that's to my vampire. Right. That'd be to the stun side, stun effect, I imagine. I'm gonna pop a potion just to give yourself some magicka. I need to work on the sustain of my magicka. So I'm doing heavy attacks. But still fairly. I'll go for the lighter attacks in between. See what I. Okay, so slime crawler just somehow just took it. That's what I'm confused about. Okay. Gift horse mouth. Don't look at it. Just accept something. Oh yeah, I know this. I can't do this solo. There's no way. And there it is. See, I'm being attacked and I can't see who's attacking me. Oh, that was harsh. 14,000 damage. Probably right on me, like they're right there. Go to the way shrine. Because beating that first mini boss was luck. This instance. Because honestly, this character's not set to actually one, do a dungeon, and be efficient at DPS, and two, do a dungeon solo and just survive. I assume this takes you back to where you were. Cool. Okay. I had fun playing and trying. Yeah, that's what it's about sometimes. Seeing what you can get away with. Especially as I'm the only one it's impacting, as far as, I'm not wasting a group's time. Because, sort of people, not everyone's got the same amount of time that I may have to play the game, so it's doing a dungeon might be all they can do that particular day, that one dungeon run. But yeah, soloed a dungeon boss. Well, proves there I did it. I tell you what, I'm going to be so excited with the new CP and the memory in this computer. That should remove the back away. That's it. Should remove this little lag and so forth.
Buying, selling, trading.
Okay, back to pickpocketing. Oh, it's fish. Where? Yeah, it's chicken, fish. Summon to pickpocket. %, chance. Got my 5 out of 10. Where are the fish? I can't see them. Right there. River fish. River fishing hole. River bait. Pretty difficult when I can't see myself. Can't see my fishing rod. Can't see the fish. Just be quiet and listen. Ah, see? That's sure I missed it. Still can't see the float yet. I can. A River Betty. Fishing last night or whatever it was. I got a house item. The fish. Boat's disappeared again. Another River Betty. Oh, whoops. My bad. Sometimes I see the float, and there are other times I don't. Oh, salmon. Nice. So what I've been doing the last 2 days with my fish is sowing them as the raw fish. What I'll do this time though is I will put them in bank and let my high level provisioner fillet them. Really? Salmon. So I'll see if my high level provisioner can get the road. I also have to check the level 15 provisioning. I just got to check the stats whether everything's maxed out or not. Because what I've noticed I've done in the past is I'll redo the skills on a character, and I won't put as much back into the crafting as I had originally. Because what I might do is I may put more correct points into passives and stuff like that I wouldn't have done before. Oh, the salmon. I want to catch a rare fish, please. Then it helps me. That's it. So, what does it do? You got open zone guide and Stormhaven angler incomplete. So it shows you there the 12 rare fish that you need to catch. Stormhaven angler. Wow, got 2 quests to go in this zone. Standing, wasn't I before? Okay. If I pickpocketed her before, mage. Six of 10. Prudence Doisney. Ivory teeth. A lot of dogs in this town. A different part of the area. That's no say here, move along. Oh, that's right. Looking at that. I was this last time doing the same quest. I just tried pickpocketing, but it's not happening. It's got to wait for a bit, unfortunately. Just have to wait. Okay, come on. Still haven't caught up. I must admit, this is a little bit frustrating. One week left. That's what I'm telling myself. Hopefully sooner. New CPU, more memory. Better processing power, better, more caching. I'm looking. I put out a offering on a graphics card today with a bloke. I asked him if he'd consider trading goods. He wasn't interested in what I had to trade, so what I had to offer. But as you know, as the saying goes in life, if you don't ask, you don't. One, you don't know, or you don't. You don't know if you don't ask. So I asked, mate. I said, buddy, mate. No. I just gave him an offer. And his video card that he's selling is well priced. So there's someone else selling 2 video cards that again I think are well priced. They're out of my price range, but it doesn't stop me on thinking, okay, what can I sell that I've got that I no longer use or need to get the money to purchase them? And it's a twin 8 gig 1070 GeForce cards with a slide connection. And that would definitely handle the processing requirements, the graphic, processing requirements of streaming and gaming. That combined with the CPU upgrade and more memory. And that's just on my base machine. If I was able to get the 2 cards, then I'd have a card, one of the 1070 in each system. Or I definitely play around. I'd like to see what 2 1070 cars of that, the 8 gig ones, how they go together in the machine. They'd just be phenomenal. You're running the game on super. Everything's ultimate. And then stream play ultimate, but then lower the output of the stream to 1080 at 60 frames. So just beautiful crisp. Soon. Okay, come on. This part of the town is really doesn't want to load, so I'll go back to where I was. Keep goofing off down here. Excuse me. Now this part of town's not loading. Funny, not funny. Mm. Come on, NPCs. Show yourself so I can finish pickpocket. I only need a few more. And tell me this is actually... Three more. That's all I really need. Just three more people. That's all I ask for. Oh, no, sorry, three more successful pickpockets. That's all I ask for. So the way shrine. Oh, I'm starting to yawn a lot now. Come on. So the weekend's over here. Everyone will work because we'll be going back to work tomorrow. All those that do, 5 days a week, 9 to 5 during the weekdays. I lose my days. They all blend. I've pretty much got to look at my phone to know what day it is and what time. Oh, this is just crazy. Basically frustrating. I have patience, but gee. It's gonna make me start misbehaving in this bloody town. I'm out of the quest already. Got to go back in. Shit. It's not like a normal fire. Fire shouldn't be there. Come on. This is freaking bullshit. Chop house cleavers. There's a guard there. Oh, this is too much. I'm starting to feel delirious. I'm going to try something. Log out, then log back in. Gotta do something because this is silly. I've fallen asleep because of not being able to do anything. plus medication kicks in now and again. Those northern lights, I say they're northern because that's my assumption. We get them down here, called the Aura Australis, Southern Lights. Okay. Go back in. Go. Remember one night over 10 years ago, there was the Aura Australis was just going crazy. And it was like big green, what they call it curtains. So it was like a ribbon of green light just twisting through the sky. And you can't always see with the naked eye, but yeah, in this occasion it was very easy to see. Taken a while to load that beautiful artwork. It's definitely making me tired. Not being kept overly busy by it's interesting. Just, by not playing the game, I'm just sitting here comfortable. And the eyelids, they start feeling like they're, heavy. Keep yawning, excuse me. It's crazy. Wow. It's almost like it's gonna disconnect. It's taking that long to load. But I think it's about to pop through. I think. There we go. Oops. moving around the chair there. Still nothing. Yeah, not cool. Not cool. I'm going to end the stream here, but what I'm going to do is Starish is over there with a couple of people doing some stuff, so I'll go over to his channel and we'll raid his channel in a second. So end the stream here and stay around. We'll switch over and we'll raid Star's channel. Thanks for hanging around tonight. Appreciate it. Yeah, I really look forward to getting the stream happening. It'll be we got to do a lot more fun, exciting. And I'll tell you, I'll try doing some dungeons, soloing some dungeons, sneaking through and so on. So yeah, I'll end the stream now, and then we'll go over and raid Nastarish. Thanks again.